That is Nick Moore. He's going to be jumping against Ethan Tolbert when Coach McCord quits coaching him up, and we're ready to get this second game underway. If you're just now joining us, Lady Choctaws won it in the first game tonight, 79-15. Ethan Tolbert steps to the headdress at center court. He's going to be jumping center against Nick Moore.
And they're going to go ahead and concede the tip here.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. Ball goes up, and Tolbert gets it. And Dyer County's got the basketball to begin, and they try to go for the steal, and they're going to call a jump ball as cutting through, trying to take it away from Joseph Carolyn. That was a great play by, that was number 3, Kewan Dyson.
And that's the type of thing that we, not sharp passes, and
right.
They're going to go for it. They're going to steal it. They're quick.
Hennings got it. Back to Dyson. Dyson. Man, he gets it slapped back to him by Ethan Smith. Now shot just inside the arc by number 20 is good. That is Ken Hennings. And Dyer County trails 2-0 in this one and then turns it over at the other end for the second Dyer County turnover. And Dyson will inbound it for the Brighton Cardinals. Gets it into Moore. Moore back to Dyson. Dyer County wants full court press. 1-2-2 zone press. They get it into front court. Dyson's got it on the headrest. Headdress, if I can say it right. Headrests are in cars. And Dyson puts one up from just inside the arc on the right wing. It's now 4-0. Brighton on top. Braylon Taylor brings it up into front court. Gets it over to Smith. Back to Taylor. Inside now. Back out to Joey Carolyn. Thought about a three. Doesn't take it. Works it inside. It is slapped out of bounds. Touched last by Hunter Box. And
we've had
County with 3 trips down court. 3 turnovers.
3 possessions, 3 turnovers, and no shots. Hadn't even got a shot off.
Ball comes into Moore. Back to Dyson. Dyson looking around. Throws a high pass over to number 20, Hennings. Back to Dyson. Dyson slices in and gets it back out to Hennings for 3. Too hard, no good. And long rebound goes out. Moore gets it, and he's tied up there by Joey Carolyn.
Good effort that time by Joey.
Yep, and that's going to give Dyer County the possession as he tied him up. Carolyn will step out to inbound it. Gets it into Taylor. Now up front, now back to Joey Carolyn. Now down in the corner, Braylon Taylor. Wide open 3. Ooh, too hard, no good. Long rebound. Smith has it. Ethan Smith. They try to double team him. Moore takes him now. Now they work it down in the corner to Carolyn for 3. Too hard, no good. Ethan Smith tries to kick it out, doesn't work, and Hennings is going to come down with a rebound for Brighton. Dennison back to Hennings. Dyson, I should say. Now Dyson, right wing, long 3 is good. Man, not much arc, but it effective nonetheless.
It goes in.
Yeah, 7-0 is your score with 5:51 to play. Braylon Taylor drives in off the glass and good. So we need maybe more of a little dribble drive there. And ooh, Ethan Smith almost gets the steal. They get it up into front court. Hennings with it. Kicks it back out to Dancy, who's checked in. A long 3 is up front. Ethan Tolbert is no good, and Ethan Tolbert comes down with a rebound. Braylon Taylor, spin move, looking inside. Gets it to Tolbert. It's slapped away, and coming away with it after the 4th turnover is Darren Lewis. Gets it off to Dennison, and Brighton wants to slow it down. Looking at a 2-3 zone, matchup zone for Dyer County. Braylon Taylor guarding him the left wing. They work it down into Dyson. Down in the corner, back out front to Hennings. Now down on the left side to Moore. Moore in the corner to Dancy. Dancy's got him trapped, and they try to throw it off of Hunter Box, and they get it done, and it'll be Brighton basketball. Jay Dancy got in Never Never Land down there in the corner, and that was all he could do was throw it off Hunter Box. So ball comes in. Now the step-in move by Dyson is no good. And Tolbert strong for the rebound. Gets it to Ethan Smith. Smith loses his dribble. Gets it to Braylon Taylor. Back to Tolbert. Inside the 3 straight away is good by Ethan Tolbert inside the arc. And Dyer County trails 7-4. Brighton's got it. Stolen away by Taylor on the first turnover. Shot goes up, no good. Put up again by Ethan Smith, no good. And coming down with a rebound is Lewis. Lewis puts it up in the front court. Comes to Hennings. Now to Dyson. Back to Hennings. Carolyn goes for the steal. Couldn't get it. Hennings drives in. Got away with a walk, but Coach McCord, I think, wants to talk it over. So with Dyer County trailing 9-4 with 4:08 to play, we got timeout on the court as Dyer County trails at 9-4. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports on 101.7 WTRO.
Rick Hill Nissan, Dyersburg, is your home for all things Nissan, and to prove it, we're offering deep discounts on all remaining 2020 models. This can save you thousands. Also, check out our redesigned 2021 Rogue. The new Rogue features best-in-class safety, along with ProPilot Assist and NavLink, a 360-degree 3D high-def camera view, and more. Guaranteed credit approval with the in-house Credit Medic. That's Rick Hill Nissan, 2700 Parr Avenue, Dyersburg, or online at rickhillnissan.com.
Dyer County trails at 9-4 here in the first quarter, just underway. As Gatlin didn't start tonight, but he has come in, as has Mason Patterson for Dyer County. So to the normal starting lineup for the Choctaws, and as Joey Carolyn comes out, the senior, and a reach-in foul is going to be whistled on number 11. That is Emmanuel Thurman. It's his first, team first. It's a common foul, a reach in, and Hunter Box will step out to inbound it. Front court. Gets it to Patterson. Patterson dribbles with the left hand, looking for somebody to get it to. Gets it to Taylor. Taylor's got it. Right wing, driving in, nothing there. Looking at a zone. Or no, that's man, I'm sorry. Get it back to Braylon Taylor. Taylor drives in, steps through, puts up a shot. He was fouled, no call, and coming down with a rebound is number 23, Darren Lewis for Brighton. Brighton gets it off to Gatlin. Gatlin, DeMario Gatlin. Gets it over in the right corner to C.J. Bonner, who's checked in. Down to the near side to Dancy. Dancy back to Gatlin. Gatlin, long three, straight away. Perfect. Oh, what a shot. That was a 22-footer straight away. With 3:08 to play, it's now 12-4. Brighton on top. They get it down in the corner to Hunter Box. They work it underneath to Tolbert, who drives right in. Oh, misses a layup, gets his own rebound, puts it up. Doesn't go in the second time, but he ends up getting the foul. And the foul is going to be whistled on number 32. That's C.J. Bonner, his first, team second. 2:52 to play here in the first quarter. Free throw good by Tolbert. Dyson will come back in. Bonner comes out for Brighton. Second free throw by Tolbert is in the air and good. 12-6. Dyer County is trailing by 6 to Brighton. Dyer County still in that 1-2-2 zone press. They get it up into front court. Back to the near side to Thurman and over and back. He wasn't established, and it was a good call. Second turnover by Brighton.
He questioned it, but the coach didn't.
That's right.
And coach looked at him.
It was right. Yeah.
He looked at him like, yeah.
So Patterson brings it into front court. He's got it. Little pitch and catch out in front. They work it down in the corner to Hunter Box. Get it into Tolbert. He's playing through contact. Puts it up and in. Man, what a beast underneath. 12-8. Dyer County trails by 4. Brighton with a basketball. Dyer County wants to press. They go for the steal. Mason Patterson almost gets it. He almost takes it away from Gatlin, but he couldn't control it before it goes out of bounds. And Cardinals will retain possession. Dyson with it. Tries to split the defense, drives through, throws an off-balance pass to Gatlin, and Gatlin is bailed out. Boy, he didn't have anything going on, but He might have been bailed out by Hunter Box. That's the first foul on Box and first team foul on Dyer County. Coach McCord barking out instructions, and 3 by Dyson is good. Got to get a body on him. That's the second 3 by Dyson. Hunter Box has got it, drives in. It's up an off-balance shot. He's handled twice.
There we go.
Yeah, we're going to get that one. As Box is going to go to the free throw line, as the foul is going to be whistled on number 2. That is Jay Dancy, his first, team third. Hunter Box will make his first trip to the line tonight. A minute 56 to play. Dyer County, or in the first quarter, Dyer County trails 15 to now 9 as Hunter Box's first free throw goes in. He'll get the second one as he was in the act of shooting. Second free throw. Oh, in and out. No good. Gatlin goes high for the rebound. Gets it off to Dyson. Dyer County, even on the missed shot, still wants to press. Gatlin's got it. Gets it up to Dancy. Now down in the corner. Back out to Gatlin. Gatlin, 3 straight away. In and out. No good. Rebound by Dyson. Fakes. Goes up. No good. And they're going to call, they're going to say it was out on number 23, Darren Lewis. Dancy's going to come out, and checking back in was who? Number 20. That is Ken Hennings. And Hunter Box has got it. Gets it down to the corner to Braylon Taylor. Into Tolbert. They try to collapse on him. He's playing through contact. And Dyson was going for the charge, but he was late getting there, and it's going to be a foul on him. And that's going to be the first foul on Dyson, the fourth team foul. Ethan Tolbert will go to the free throw line for a pair as he was in the act of shooting. First free throw, ooh, short, no good. Minute 23 to play in the first quarter, 15 to 9 your score. Brighton Cardinals on top in this district game. Second free throw is also good, or is good, I should say. Missed the first one. 15-10, 5-point Brighton lead. Get it up in the front court. Dyson right in front of us. Gets it over to Hennings. Back to Gatlin. Gatlin. He's out long range on the Choctaw insignia at midcourt. Brings it to Dyson. Now the right corner to Hennings. Back out to Gatlin. Gatlin is calling for a screen or for a pick. Doesn't get it. Throws it to the right side for number 20, who puts it in. That is Ken Hennings. Dyer County tries a shot at the other end, no good, and that's the fifth, or actually didn't get the shot off. That's the fifth turnover by Dyer County. Now they got it to Hennings. Gatlin's got it. Back to Hennings. Now down in the corner to Dyson for 3. Too hard, no good. Touched last as it goes out of bounds by number 11, Emmanuel Thurman, who's checked back in.
They don't miss many shots.
They do not. Good shooting team, and that's what killed us before. 17-10.
It's killing us right now.
21 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Ethan Smith with it. Works it inside. The ball is blocked. Patterson gets it blocked. It's taken away by Dyson. Now in the front court. 6 Dyer County turnover. And Hennings got it out front, midcourt. Gets it to Gatlin. Gatlin drives in. Off-balance shot. Then throws it too hard underneath. He was looking for a layup, and it's going to be the third turnover by Gatlin, and his father is giving him the 4 as he comes off the court. At the end of one, Dyer County trails 17-10, back in 1 minute. You're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports on 101.7 WTRO.
Colin Carpenter with Flat Heating and Air. My grandfather, Murray Flat, paved the way for my family to proudly serve Dyer County and all of West Tennessee with all of your heating and air conditioning needs. Dedication and commitment and hard work have been passed down since 1946. Just as Choctaws from years past have also paved the way for future student athletes with their dedication and commitment to hard work. Thank you for all you've done for this community. Flat Heating and Air, a proud sponsor of Choctaw Athletics. And remember, once a Choctaw, always a Choctaw.
When it comes to screen printing, embroidery, logos, and specialty items, you've got a lot of choices, but one stands out. It's Stitch and Print, 107 East Main Street. They're your all-in-one place for embroidery, screen print, vinyl, signage, sublimations, and so much more. We can print your logo or help you design a new one for things like cups, hats, shirts, and more. We do all our work in-house so you get your order quickly. Locally owned and operated. Stitch and Print, 107 East Main Street, New Bern, or call 627-6227 for Stitch and...
Well, 17-10 your score as we get ready for the second 8 minutes of play. Dyer County trails in this one. Brighton Cardinals will have the basketball to begin the second stanza. Gatlin's got it, long range, looking for something inside. They keep good separation on the floor.
Yep.
And they have to because Dyer County's 1-2-2 zone. And they drive in, puts up a shot, man, shoots over the long arms of Ethan Tolbert, and Ken Hennings scores again. It is 19-10. They just don't miss. Braylon Taylor's got it, 3. Left wing, no good. Going up for it was Ethan Smith, couldn't control it, goes out of bounds. It'll be Brighton basketball. 7:20 to play here in the second quarter. Dyson's got it, gets it to Hennings, back to Gatlin to Dyson. Dyson brings it up front court. Now they get it to Hennings, back to Dyson. They're trying to work it inside to Darren Lewis.
We've held him. We've shut him out so far.
Yeah, we have. Now Gatlin steps in, right elbow for a shot, no good, and they're going to call a rebounding foul. That one's going to be whistled on number 23. That's Darren Lewis. That's his first. Team 5th. 19-10, Dyer County is going to get it after Brighton comes up empty on their possession, and Patterson's got it. Now to Taylor. Taylor looking to get it inside to Tolbert. Shot up, he's gone. No call, and coming down with it's Hennings. Gets it off to Gatlin. And Brighton will have it as Gatlin brings it up into front court, leading at 19-10. So both teams come up empty in their last 2 possessions. Dyson gets it back to Gatlin. Thought about a real long 3, doesn't take it. Gets it down on the corner, back out to Gatlin. Gatlin now to Hennings. Hennings has it. To Gatlin. Now down in the corner to Hennings. Looking for something inside. Nothing there. Now they finally get it in. Shot up, no good. And coming down strong with his Hunter Box.
He just took it away.
Taylor drives in, angles to the right. Good. He avoided the contact and drives it in and cuts the lead to 7 as it's 19-2 with 5:44 to play here in the second quarter. Gatlin's got it. Gatlin brings it up to the foul line, throws it down in the corner to Dyson, back to Gatlin. Gatlin gets away with a push-off. Now throws it down in the corner, back out to Hennings for 3, in and out, no good. And Gatlin gets it, puts it up, no good. Ethan Smith high for the rebound. Gets it to Patterson, front court. Ethan Tolbert's got it now. Spin move, puts it up, good. Ethan Tolbert. Little 15-footer from the left side after a beautiful spin move. And
crowd loved it.
19-14, absolutely they did. And that noise you're hearing in the background is not static. It's the crowd. 4:56 to play. Dyson with it near side. Throws it inside to Thurman. Back out to Dyson, left corner. Gets it back into Thurman. They try to work it underneath. It's stolen away by Patterson. Patterson can't go one-on-one. Kicks it back to Braylon Taylor. And it was back tapped from him, and Gatlin knocked it away. He was lucky he didn't get caught by the reach-in, but nonetheless, that's what Coach McCord was looking for. And Stan Gatlin is going to call a timeout to talk to the referee, and with a 19-14 lead, his team will call the timeout, and we'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports on 101.7 WTRO.
Rick Hill Nissan, Dyersburg is your home for all things Nissan, and to prove it, we're offering deep discounts on all remaining 2020 models. This can save you thousands. Also, check out our redesigned 2021 Rogue. The new Rogue features best-in-class safety, along with ProPilot Assist and NavLink, a 360-degree 3D high-def camera view, and more. Guaranteed credit approval with the in-house Credit Medic. That's Rick Hill Nissan, 2700 Parr Avenue, Dyersburg, or online at rickhillnissan.com.
Yeah, it was.
Well, Dyer County trails at 19-14, but they were trailing by 9. They've cut it to 5 right here with 4:40 to play here in the first half. Nick Moore has come back in for Brighton. Dyer County's got Patterson Tolbert. And 3 by Ethan Smith is blocked, and Hunter Box goes high to get it, puts it up, no good, and ball comes down as Lewis comes down with a rebound. 19-14 with 4:27 to go. Brighton with a basketball and the lead. Dyson's got it. Back to Moore, near side, or back out at the center circle. Mid-court circle. Dyson with it, looking to work it inside. Gets it inside, not much there, so they get it in. Now he tries a floater in the lane, bounces, good. Ken Hennings. Keep wanting to call him Ken Jennings, the winner of, what was that, Jeopardy?
Jeopardy.
Yeah, Ethan Tolbert inside, strong spin move. Doesn't go in, but he gets his own rebound, tries it again. Hunter Box is mugged.
Now he gets
and now they're going to finally get to call it. And they're going to whistle a foul on number 23. That's Darren Lewis. It's going to be his second, team 6th. 21-14, Brighton with the lead. Hunter Box at the free throw line. Bounces around, goes in. 3:49 to play here in the first half. And Derek Moore will check in, along with Markeel King for Dyer County. 21-16 your score. After the pair of free throws by Hunter Box. So Gatlin, who's checked in, gets it into Dyson. Dyson throws it down in the corner. Another shot put up that is no good as Hunter Box goes high to get it.
Oh.
And they're saying he was dribbling the basketball. And
oh, no.
He likes that, and ball stolen on the right in. Gatlin gets it and goes up, and he's going to be fouled, I do believe, by Hunter Box. Yep. And that's going to be the second foul on Hunter Box. Only the second team foul. Yep. Wow. As Gatlin is going to the free throw line. Free throw in the air, no good by Gatlin. 21-16 your score, 5-point Cardinal lead. Gatlin's second free throw. You can hear the students in the background. The second one goes in. Hunter Box brings it in, comes into King. Braylon Taylor down in the corner. They try to cut him off. They foul him. It's slapped away. Turnover Dyer County. Moore, other end, layup. Too hard, no good. And they run him over. Goodness gracious, they had to call that one. As Moore was just mugged. Derek Moore, man. That's going to be the first foul on Dancy. That is the 7th team foul, and Moore will go to the free throw line for one in the bonus.
I think they called it on Nick Moore.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Nick Moore. So 3:24 to play. Moore at the free throw line for Dyer County. Free throw in the air. The southpaw missed it, but Markeel King gets the rebound, gets it to Hunter Box, fakes, puts it up, no good, playing through the contact. And Brighton comes down with a rebound. Dyson's got it. King's guarding him. Dyson drives in, off-balance shot, not even close. And Tolbert comes down with a rebound, gets it to Box. Box, they try to back tap it from him, and they get it. And that's the 9th turnover by Dyer County, and Gatlin double dribbles, but they're going to call a foul. We may have bailed him out there. And they're going to whistle that one on number 30. That's going to be LaDerrick Moore. It's going to be his first, team third. And Dyson comes out, and checking back in to number 32, C.J. Bonner. A ball comes in to Hennings for three. Three-ball corner pocket. Good. 25-16, back to a 9-point lead. Taylor drives in. Not much there. They get it into Tolbert. Tolbert drives in, lays it up from the right side. Good. Good little pitch and catch there from Taylor to Tolbert inside. Dyer County makes the steal. And, oh, my goodness. Foul on number 30, LaDerrick Moore. And he took it away from Gatlin. That's going to be the second foul on Moore, the 4th team foul. So Box has 2, Moore has 2, and nobody else has committed a foul for the Choctaws yet tonight. They get it in. Moore's got it. Back to Gatlin. He's the one they want to handle the basketball. Moore on him. Gatlin gets it up into front court. C.J. Bonner. Bonner over to the left side to Dancy. And shot goes up over the outstretched hands, and man, he's killing us. Number 20, Ken Hennings. How many points does he have?
He had 6 at the end of the first quarter, and he's got 9 here. So he's got 15 points already.
Wow. So Dyer County wanted to call a timeout, and we're going to keep it right here with 2 minutes, 11 seconds to play. It's 27-18. The lead is at 9. And Lady Choctaws, if you're just joining us tonight, the Lady Choctaws won it here tonight, 79-15. They improve their record here in the fourth quarter, or in the district. They've only got 1 loss. It's been to Hardin County. Mm-hmm. Hardin County only has 1 loss. That was here against Dyer County. Yeah. But their point spread was further than ours. Yes. So in the tiebreaker, if Hardin County doesn't lose another game, in the tiebreaker, we would be playing down there for the district championship.
Well, we got to play a first round game first.
Well, yes,
that'd be here.
That's right.
And we got to win that first.
Absolutely. And the men got to win right here tonight. Tolbert's got it. Gets it to Ethan Smith. Drives in. Puts up a shot. He was on the arm. That was not a block at all. Running back at the other end. Shot goes up. No good. Or good. And 29-18. It's 11-point lead. It's the biggest by Brighton. Markeel King goes in, and finally a call underneath. They're just mugging underneath the basket. They're going to whistle that one on 25. It's going to be on Gatlin. Going to be his first, team 8th. 29-18, a minute 45 to play here in the second quarter. King at the free throw line is perfect. (29-19), 10-point Brighton lead. Second free throw by King is, off, no good. Ethan Smith gets it, goes up, it's slapped away by Gatlin, and they get it up to Hennings. Hennings drives in, reverse layup, no good. Moore comes down with a rebound. Dyer County wants to run, playing through the contact, puts it up, no good, and King almost taps it in, but Brighton comes down with a rebound. They get it to Gatlin over the right side to Hennings. They get a body on him out there. They don't want him shooting from there anymore. He's got 15 so far tonight. Gatlin's got it, tries to work it inside and does. And driving in the lane is Hennings, and now he's got 17 as the basket goes in. 31-19, your score, under a minute to play here in the first half. Patterson's got it, gets it to Tolbert. Tolbert is... They take it away from him as he put it on the floor, and Ethan Smith makes the steal on the turnover. That is the 5th for Brighton. Ethan Smith gets it into front court. Gives it to King. King drives in, floater in the lane, no good. Coming down with it is Gatlin, who throws an elbow. And a foul is called on Dyer County.
Who did he call it on?
Didn't see who he... I think it was Patterson, but you better double check that one. We'll put a little question mark in there. Ball comes in to Bonner. Bonner's got it. He's guilty of the push-off, throws it up in the front court by Gatlin, and ball is stolen away on the turnover. They get it down. Patterson for three. Too hard. No good. Ethan Smith puts it back up and in. 31-21. It's a 10-point lead for Brighton, and ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Dyer County basketball as Marquil King made that turnover as Gatlin goes out of bounds, as Gatlin couldn't find the handle on it.
And ran up the steps.
That's right.
Right beside you.
That's right. That's the 7th turnover for Brighton. King goes in, gets it to, they're going to have to hurry up and shoot. 1 second, straightaway three is no good, as Ethan Tolbert tried to tap it in, but he couldn't get his hands on it. So at the end of the first half of play, Dyer County trails it by 10, 31-21. We're going to take a 3-minute break. We'll be back in 3 minutes and let you know statistically how we got here. We'll be back in 3 minutes. You're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports on 101.7 WTRO.
When it comes to screen printing, embroidery, logos, and specialty items, you've got a lot of choices, but one stands out. It's Stitch & Print, 107 East Main Street. They're your all-in-one place for embroidery, screen print, vinyl, signage, sublimations, and so much more. We can print your logo or help you design a new one for things like cups, hats, shirts, and more. We do all our work in-house so you get your order quickly. Locally owned and operated. Stitch & Print, 107 East Main Street, New Bern, or call 627-6227 for Stitch & Print.
Carpenter with Flat Heating and Air. My grandfather, Murray Flat, paved the way for my family to proudly serve Dyer County and all of West Tennessee with all of your heating and air conditioning needs. Dedication and commitment and hard work has been passed down since 1946. Just as Choctaws from years past have also paved the way for future student athletes with their dedication and commitment to hard work. Thank you for all you've done for this community. Flat Heating and Air, a proud sponsor of Choctaw Athletics. And remember, once a Choctaw, always a Choctaw.
Rick Hill Nissan, Dyersburg is your home for all things Nissan, and to prove it, we're offering deep discounts on all remaining 2020 models. This can save you thousands. Also, check out our redesigned 2021 Rogue. The new Rogue features best-in-class safety, along with ProPilot Assist and NavLink, a 360-degree 3D high-def camera view, and more. Guaranteed credit approval with the in-house Credit Medic. That's Rick Hill Nissan, 2700 Parr Avenue, Dyersburg, or online at rickhillnissan.com.
Senior basketball manager
19. 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
Mariah has been the team manager for the last 2 years. After graduation, she plans to attend Austin PA State University and become a registered dental hygienist. Our next basketball senior, Mimi Smith.
Welcome back as Dyer County trails it by 10, 31-21, as the seniors are being honored here tonight for their hard work for the past 4 years for the Lady Choctaw basketball team, as Mimi Smith is being introduced. She was number 22, Bubba Cobb.
And the first time she played this year was tonight.
That's right.
And she averages 2 points a game this year.
That's right. Well,
as she scored on the opening tip, and or not the opening tip, it's the first possession.
Yep.
And got it. And so honoring the seniors here, they honored the guys earlier in the night. So, but here at halftime, the guys are trailing in their ball game by a score of 31-21. The leading scorer in the first half for either team was Ken Jennings from Brighton. He had 17 points. He had a tray, and he just filled it up from everywhere. And they are an excellent shooting team. And he didn't miss many shots. He also had 2 rebounds in the ball game. Next in scoring for Brighton was Dyson. He had 8 points. He had 2 trays in the first quarter, and he had 1 rebound. Mario Gatlin had 4 points in the first half. He didn't start the ball game. It came in pretty quick.
Yeah.
He also had 4 rebounds, and he was 1 for 2 from the free throw line. And that's all they were. They only had the 2 free throws by Gatlin, as they were 1 for 2 from the line. And then C.J. Bonner got a basket here in the second quarter for his 2 points. He also had 1 rebound. They didn't have many free throw attempts. They only had those two attempts and had 1 point off of that. But they had 4 3-pointers in the first half, and that makes a big difference in the ball game. Dyer County had no 3-pointers in the first half. Rebounding, Dyer County led in rebounding as we out-rebounded them in the first quarter 5-3, and then in the second quarter we out-rebounded them 11-6. But they didn't have many misses, so there was not many rebounds down on that end. But we out-rebounded them in the first half 16-9. Turnovers, Dyer County led in that race. Raquel King. Raquel was 1 for 2 from the free throw line. He also had 2 rebounds in the first half. But that's all the scoring we had in the first half. Derek Moore came in and played, and he was 0 for 1 from the free throw line. He also picked up 2 personal fouls. From the foul situation, Dyer County had 3 guys pick up fouls. Hunter Box picked up 2 fouls. Derek Moore came in, picked up 2 fouls. And Mason Patterson had 1 foul. And that's all the fouls we had in the first half. But looking on the other side, Brighton had many more fouls, but they were spread out. They only had 1 player pick up 2 fouls. That's Darian Lewis. Then they had a multitude of players who picked up 1 foul apiece. Nick Moore, Jane Dancy, Tyson, Thurman, Gatlin, and C.J. Bonner all had 1 personal foul apiece. So, Chuck, we're trailing here by 10 points here at halftime. Yeah. We've got to come back. We've got to. I don't know if we can play much better defense than we did on some of those shots that Hennings had, because we were playing him pretty good, and he was still making some shots. He's just a really good basketball player and a good shot.
Well, and one of the things that and again, I'm a broadcaster, not a coach, but they may put a chaser on him in the second half just to try to deny him the basketball, because that's going to be one thing that they can't let him continue to score like that.
No, 17 points in the first half is way too many. Of course, he got a lot of points down there, but he only had 14, and none of them came in the first half down there. He had 14 points, and all of them coming in the second half.
Yeah, but it was Dyson doing all the shooting down there too.
And Amy Smith comes by on her senior night. Congratulations. And we're proud of her.
Mm-hmm.
And the senior that's injured, she stayed with the team the entire year.
Absolutely.
I don't recall.
She was the biggest cheerleader over here too.
I don't recall her missing a game. And came to every game and cheered them on, knowing she couldn't play in here last game. She got to start the ball game, got played. Okay. But Ken Jennings had 2 points in the first half at their place, but he had 17 points here. And he came back and had 12 points.
Well, it was Dyson who killed us last time. He had a bunch of threes in the last game and just would go to the line and just drill the free throws.
But
so that's been one of the games. So we're going to take a break. We're going to take our final break, and we'll be back with as we begin the second half of play. We're going to take a 1 minute break. A 1 minute break. You're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports on 101.7 WTRO.
Carpenter with Flat Heating and Air. My grandfather, Murray Flat, paved the way for my family to proudly serve Dyer County and all of West Tennessee with all of your heating and air conditioning needs. Dedication and commitment and hard work have been passed down since 1946. Just as Choctaws from years past have also paved the way for future student athletes with their dedication and commitment to hard work. Thank you for all you've done for this community. Flat Heating and Air, a proud sponsor of Choctaw Athletics. And remember, once a Choctaw, always a Choctaw.
When it comes to screen printing, embroidery, logos, and specialty items, you've got a lot of choices, but one stands out. It's Stitch & Print, 107 East Main Street. They're your all-in-one place for embroidery, screen print, vinyl, signage, sublimations, and so much more. We can print your logo or help you design a new one for things like cups, hats, shirts, and more. We do all our work in-house so you get your order quickly. Locally owned and operated. Stitch & Print, 107 East Main Street, New Bern, or call 627-6227 for Stitch & Print.
Well, the Choctaw is going to have to erase a 10-point lead here in the third quarter, as it is 31-21 as we get ready for the second half. Not sure who Coach McCord's going to put out there here in the second half, but he's still talking to his players and will, even after the buzzer goes off, it's going to be Dancy, let's see, who else? Lewis. Let's see, Dancy, Lewis.
Moore,
Hennings, and is that Gatlin over there? No, that is number Dyson. I'm sorry, Dyson. Yep. So Dyer County will get the basketball as Taylor, Patterson, Tolbert, Smith, and Box will start the second half for Dyer County. Braylon Taylor's got the basketball, gets it to Patterson. They try to throw it in the corner as Moore slapped it away, and we have got to be precise with those passes. They have quick hands.
If you're just a little lackadaisical, they're going to slap it or intercept it.
Now, 2-3 matchup zone as Braylon Taylor has it out front and gets it to Ethan Smith. Smith to Hunter Box, drives in, goes off the glass, rolls off, tapped up, no good, and coming down with a rebound is Brighton. Darren Lewis has it, gets it off to Dyson. Dyson with it. Calls a play, talking to Coach Gatlin. Sit down in the right corner to Moore. Moore trying to get it inside, can't do it, and tried to get a 5-second call, couldn't do it. Dyson's got it, back out front. Dyson is directing a little traffic, gets it down in the corner to Moore on the give and go, then gets it, throws it to Moore. Now Dyson gets it back, and they throw it away. Turnover. Dyer County's got it. That's the first of the second half. Braylon Taylor drives in, tries to get it to Patterson, puts it up with the right hand, good. 31-23, Dyer County in the press. Dyson's got it. Brings it up into front court. Drives it all the way in, walks with it. No, he doesn't. It bounces off of a Dyer County player. He backs up for the three, and man, they just throw everything they throw up goes in. That's his third tray. 33-23, Dyer County trails by 10. Must have been a 2.
Make it a 2.
Looked like a 3. Yeah, it's 33-23. It was 31-21. Braylon Taylor goes in. He's hammered, and no call, and Brighton comes down with a rebound. That's Dyson with it. Brings it into front court. Picked up there by Patterson defensively. Dyson. And 5-second call, and they have to call a timeout. As Gatlin calls a timeout to save the possession. With 6:05 to play in the third quarter, Dyer County trails by 10, 33-23. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports on 101.7 WTRO.
Rick Hill Nissan, Dyersburg is your home for all things Nissan, and to prove it, we're offering deep discounts on all remaining 2020 models. This can save you thousands. Also, check out our redesigned 2021 Rogue. The new Rogue features best-in-class safety, along with ProPilot Assist and NavLink, a 360-degree 3D high-def camera view, and more. Guaranteed credit approval with the in-house Credit Medic. That's Rick Hill Nissan, 2700 Parr Avenue, Dyersburg, or online at rickhillnissan.com.
Cut in. Watch him cut in.
Dyer County trails by, it was a 3, Bubba.
Yes.
I don't know why I ever doubt you.
Yes.
34-23 your score. Dyson with it. Gets it to Gatlin. And throw it around on the corner, throw it around the perimeter. There's Lewis with it. They work it inside, puts a shot up good. And that is Dyson. He's hurting us in the second half. He got us in the last game for 23. And Braylon Taylor has to go to the ground to get it. And they get a timeout as Dyer County had possession, and they were just mugging him on the ground. And Dyer County is going to take the 30-second timeout, so we'll step away for 30 seconds. You're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports on 101.7 WTRO.
Alan Carpenter with Flat Heating and Air. My grandfather, Murray Flat, paved the way for my family to proudly serve Dyer County and all of West Tennessee with all of your heating and air conditioning needs. Dedication and commitment and hard work has been passed down since 1946. Just as Choctaws from years past have also paved the way for future student athletes with their dedication and commitment to hard work. Thank you for all you've done for this community. Flat Heating and Air, a proud sponsor of Choctaw Athletics. And remember, once a Choctaw, always a Choctaw.
Well, they've opened up a 36-23 lead as Brighton Cardinals on top of the Dyer County Choctaws in this district game. Patterson will try to inbound it. And they get it into Tolbert. Tolbert to Braylon Taylor. Slices by, goes up, and he's fouled. That was on, I believe, Hennings. No, 25. That's on Gatlin. They've been getting away with that all night. That's the second foul on Gatlin, the first team foul here in the second half. 36-23 your score. Free throw by Taylor is no good. Braylon Taylor is a 5'10 sophomore. Second free throw is good by Taylor. You just relax and put it in. That's what he did. And they get it to Hennings. Hennings brings it up into front court. Slashes through, runs over everybody. Ball is slapped away. Dyer County's got it. Braylon Taylor drives all the way in. Off-balance shot, no good, but Hunter Box cleans it up from the other side. And they work it inside to Bonner. Bonner gets it back to Gatlin. They try a long pass up into front court. Actually, they get it to Hennings. Hennings angles to his right, directs a little traffic, then drives in. Not much there. Gets it off to Dancy. Dancy to Bonner. Bonner back to Hennings. Hennings, off-balance shot, goes up and in. Good move. 38-26, 12-point lead. Hunter Box drives in, and he is mugged. 38-26 with 4:34 to play. Three at the other end is no good. Put back up by Lewis is no good, and Hunter Box gets it slapped away. Lewis gets it, and Smith comes down with a rebound. Get it to the near side, back to Patterson. It's blocked from behind. Brighton's got it, and they call, what did they call, timeout? Okay. So Coach Stan Gatlin wanted a timeout with his team leading 38-26, 4:15 to play here in the third quarter. And we're going to take a 30-second break. You're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports. They're not calling a timeout?
No.
They got the clock running. I'm not sure. I thought Stan Gatlin called a timeout. They're saying no, sir. So we're going to keep it right here. Sorry about that there, Cody. 4:15 to play. Ball comes in to Dyson. He's got it. Dyson angles in, tries to throw it underneath to number 23 who's checked in, Darren Lewis. That's his second turnover for Brighton. Dyer County will get it. hopefully to cut into this 12-point lead. Patterson's got it in front court. Taylor now angles to his right, gets it into Tolbert. Tolbert puts up a shot through the contact, is good, and they're going to call a foul, I do believe, on 23. That is correct. That is Darren Lewis, and that's the third foul on Lewis. Ethan Tolbert at the free throw line for three the old-fashioned way, and it's good. 38-29, the lead is now 9. Dyer County in that full court press. They get it in, and a reach-in foul is going to be whistled on Hunter Box. They're calling touch fouls on Hunter, and they're mugging that poor boy when he goes in. That's the third foul on Box. He had 2 early, and it's only so he's played well. That's the first team foul this half. Dyson looking for somebody to get it to. Long pass up front. Dancy's blocked by Tolbert, and then they foul him. Tolbert comes down with it, and Dancy is going to be guilty of his second foul, and that's the third team foul this half. And Dyer County can cut into the 9-point lead right here with 3:49 to play here in the third quarter. The crowd in the student section come alive for the Choctaws. Taylor's got it to Patterson, back to Taylor. Taylor drives all the way in, lays it up and in. He exploded to the basket right now and laid it up and in. 38-31, 7-point Brighton lead. And Hennings has got it. It's stolen and put up by Smith. No good. Smith going for the steal, can't get it, or for the rebound rather, and gets it to Dyson, who slips on the way in. Little floater in the lane, good. Man, he's got a quick release.
Dyson.
40-31, 9-point Brighton lead. Smith has got it, tried to work it in as it is fouled. They're going to call a jump ball. And Hunter Box ties up Dyson, and they called a timeout to save possession, I guess.
And he gave...
That was, they're going to just say he called it. But anyway, we're going to take a 30-second break with Dyer County trailing by 9, 40-31. Back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports on 101.7 WTRO.
When it comes to screen printing, embroidery, logos, and specialty items, you've got a lot of choices, but one stands out. It's Stitch and Print, 107 East Main Street. They're your all-in-one place for embroidery, screen print, vinyl, signage, sublimations, and so much more. We can print your logo or help you design a new one for things like cups, hats, shirts, and more. We do all our work in-house so you get your order quickly. Locally owned and operated. Stitch and Print, 107 East Main Street, New Bern, or call 627-6227 for Stitch and Print.
Cardinals will have the basketball. Dyson gets it in, and they try to trap him. They get it off to Hennings. Hennings brings it up into front court. Dyer County tries to get a double team on him. Now they work it down in the corner. They thought about a three, doesn't take it. And now Hennings with it, trying to get it to Dyson, can't do it. So he drives his man. They push off with the arm a lot.
Yeah, they do. But they're good at it.
Yes, they are. They don't get caught. Dyson drives in, off-balance shot. Man, he's deadly. 42-31, 11-point lead. And Dyer County's got it. Taylor, spin move in the lane, puts up a shot, good. Oh, that was a fake, and he was fouled too. I mean, that should have been number 4 on Darren Lewis, but Braylon Taylor, a lot of fakes and a lot of moves. The ball comes in. It comes into Thurman. Thurman works it up to Hennings front, and they're going to call a charge on Hennings as Ethan Tolbert was there. That's the first foul on Hennings. 42-33, 9-point Brighton lead with 2:12 to play. And Moore comes in, and King will come in for Dyer County. Patterson and Box will come out and get a rest. These kids have been running their legs off tonight. 2:10 to play. Braylon Taylor brings it into front court, gets it to Moore. Now to the near side to Smith, goes up and gets it. Gets it into Tolbert. Spin move, and it's blocked from behind, and he is fouled.
Oh, and he's going to say he got all ball, but he...
I got him with 4.
I've got 4.
So that's going to be the 4th foul on, it should be 5 because he got away with one on box.
Well, yeah, it should be.
Darren Lewis, 4 fouls. He's going to come out and Gatlin's going to come in. (42-33), 9 points. 9 points separate these two teams with minute 58 to play. Ethan Tolbert's at the free throw line. First free throw, ooh, in and out, no good. Possession arrow is for Brighton right now. Andrew Thompson's checked in for Brighton, and second free throw, no good. Smith gets the rebound, turn around, puts it back up, no good. Gatlin comes down with it. Gatlin guarded by Moore. Now gets it to Dyson. Dyson back to Gatlin. And he tried to throw it down in the corner for a 3 that is good. They just can't miss. Everything they throw up goes in. That was Andrew Thompson who had checked in a minute ago. Arkeel King's got the basketball. Brings it to Taylor. Taylor gets it to the near side. Smith, wide open 3. Oh, in and out, no good. Hennings comes down with a rebound. Dyson running back the other way. Shot goes up, no good, and a foul is going to be called on Tolbert. Yes, he was there in time. That's the first foul on Tolbert. That'll be the second team foul on Dyer County. A minute 18 to play here in the third quarter. 45-33. 12-point lead for the Brighton Cardinals.
Now, he's saying the basket was good, but
no.
That shot didn't go in.
No, his shot didn't go in. The shot did not go in. That was the second guy that put it up and in.
Yep.
45-33. They got it clarified, and Stan Gatlin says, okay, I'm good with it. And Dyson being dogged by the student section, and he makes the first one as Ethan Smith will come out. And checking in for Dyer County is number 12. That is Nick McLemore. Second free throw, in and out, no good. And Tolbert is fouled from behind. Yeah, you ran under him. He's looking at it like, what'd I do?
Who's that?
They got to let him. It was on number 5, Andrew Thompson, the 5'9" junior for Brighton. So it's going to be his first, team 6th. Dyer County could very well be in the bonus after this one. And they get it to Braylon Taylor down in the corner. Wide open 3. Oh, short, no good. Gatlin comes down with a rebound for Brighton. He's double teamed. Gets it to Hennings. Hennings coming down, step through, charge. Yes, sir. That's the second time Ethan Tolbert's drawn a foul on Hennings. That is his second foul, and waved the basket off, and Dyer County trails 46-33. That is the 7th foul. It's player control. Coming in is number 24, Camarion Parker for the Choctaws. Moore will come out. So it's King, Taylor, Moore, McLemore, and Tolbert on the court for Dyer County. Tolbert hadn't had a rest. Neither has Braylon Taylor. Braylon Taylor drives in, slashes and lays it up over the front of the rim. 46-35. Hennings with it. Gets it to Gatlin. Gatlin brings it up into front court. Sit down in the corner to Andrew for 3 that is no good. And Tolbert is guilty of the foul underneath, going for the rebound. That's going to be the second foul on Ethan Tolbert. And the third team foul on Dyer County. Hennings will go to the free throw line. Ken Hennings. First free throw, short, no good. 46-35, 11-point lead for Brighton. 29 and a half seconds to play here in the third quarter. Second free throw, good. So 47-35. Dyer County's got the final 30 seconds with which to work. Braylon Taylor gets it off to Tolbert, lays it up and in. They left him open as they collapsed on Taylor. And now ball comes into Dyson, who tries to throw it off Dyer County, and who was looking? It should be our ball.
Well, they're going to say it's theirs.
Okay, well, that's because nobody was over here to make the call.
Well, he was on the baseline looking.
That's what I thought. So Dyson will inbound it, and they get it into Gatlin. Gatlin's got it. Brings it up into front court. King comes out to take him on one-on-one. Brings it in, tries to work it underneath. Blocked from behind by Parker. Dyer County's got it, but cannot get a shot off as King had it, as the shot was blocked from behind. A 10-point lead going into the fourth quarter. So Dyer County didn't make up any ground from halftime in the third quarter. Still a 10-point lead with 8 minutes to play. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports on 101.7 WTRO.
Rick Hill Nissan, Dyersburg, is your home for all things Nissan. And to prove it, we're offering deep discounts on all remaining 2020 models. This can save you thousands. Also, check out our redesigned 2021 Rogue. The new Rogue features best-in-class safety, along with ProPilot Assist and NavLink, a 360-degree 3D high-def camera view, and more. Guaranteed credit approval with the in-house Credit Medic. That's Rick Hill Nissan, 2700 Parr Avenue, Dyersburg, or online at rickhillnissan.com.
Alan Carpenter with Flat Heating and Air. My grandfather, Murray Flat, paved the way for my family to proudly serve Dyer County and all of West Tennessee with all of your heating and air conditioning needs. Dedication and commitment and hard work has been passed down since 1946. Just as Choctaws from years past have also paved the way for future student athletes with their dedication and commitment to hard work. Thank you for all you've done for this community. Flat Heating and Air, a proud sponsor of Choctaw Athletics. And remember, once a Choctaw, always a Choctaw.
Well, Dyer County trails by 10. It will be Brighton basketball to begin the final 8 minutes of play. Ball comes, they hand it to Dyson. They're trying to get it inside. They're going to try a give and go. Dyer County backs off on it, partially blocked by Tolbert, and goes out of bounds. Touched last by Dancy. It'll be Dyer County basketball. And Moore is going to check in for Camarion Parker, and Moore will get the duties of inbounding the basketball. He's going to bring it into Braylon Taylor. He runs on up into front court, and Taylor will be left alone to bring it into front court. Looking at a 2-3 zone. Taylor drives in. He was hammered, but Ethan Tolbert gets it and puts it back up and in. He's got him wiping off his face as he was hit right in the face. And no call. The ball comes into Dancy, back to Moore. Moore loses it, and he won't.
He took a step before he put it down.
And now Hunter Box is going to check back in, and coming out is Moore for Dyer County. Well, Derek Moore checks out. Hunter Box comes in, and Nick McLemore will inbound it. McLemore looking to get it underneath the Hunter Box, puts it up and in. He played through a little contact there. So now 47-41, a 6-point lead. Ball comes into Lewis. Back to Gatlin. Gatlin wide open down the lane, and they foul him on the way in.
And they're going to give him a continuation.
This isn't the NBA. You can't do that. And the foul was on, oh my goodness, I thought they were going to call it on.
On 10.
Yeah.
Do we have a 10?
No, we have a 1.
Okay.
It was Marquille King. That was way out on the floor. If it was King, if it was on Box, he would have got the continuation, which that was a stretch. Free throw, no good, which Marquille King comes down with a rebound. Kicks it over to Taylor. Taylor drives in, is hammered again, puts it up, no good. King back to Taylor. Gets it into McLemore. McLemore behind the back. Drives in, gets it to Hunter Box, off balance, up, no good. And McLemore comes down with it, and he's raped. Or mugged.
Yeah. Hunter Box got fouled.
Yeah. Whew. Man, they are letting these guys play sometimes.
The foul was on Thurman, his second.
49-41 is your score. And Now after a rest, Ethan Smith and Mason Patterson are going to check in. Hunter Box first free throw is a little too hard. McLemore comes out and King comes out. So Dyer County's got their starters in. A few of them have rested. Braylon Taylor has not. Neither has Ethan Tolbert. And now Moore comes back in as Hunter Box comes out with, he's got 4 fouls, doesn't he, Hunter Box?
No, he's just got 3.
3, good.
Yeah.
And they try to work it in. They get it into Dyson, who, boy, they're good at the push-off. Hennings, near side. Hennings going to back it back off. Gets it to Gatlin, back to Hennings. Backs back out. Drives in to the right side, drives all the way in. Spin move up, no good. And ball goes out of bounds. Touched last by Dyer County. Ethan Tolbert thought he was going to get it, but it was actually touched last by Ethan Smith. Ball comes in. Hennings, spin move, nothing there. Try to fake. Now they get it back out to Dyson. Dyson, now to the near side to Gatlin. Gatlin trying to work it inside, nothing there. Gets it to Thurman, now around the horn. Back to Gatlin inside. Gatlin underneath, fakes, puts it up and good. 51-42, 9-point lead with 6:01 to play. Braylon Taylor, spin move inside, off the glass, no good. Tolbert up and in, and he's fouled. And the basket is good. And they're going to whistle that one on number 25 to Mario Gatlin. That's his third. And Marquil King comes in. He's going to get Ethan Smith. And LaDerrick Moore will come out. And Ethan Tolbert will go to the line. 51-44. Dyer County trails. They have not led in this game at all. 51-45. It's a 6-point Brighton lead. Now they throw it away at the other end as Dyson is guilty of the turnover, and that's their 7th. And now Hunter Box and Ethan Smith will check back in, and the two coming out will be Marquil King and McLemore. 51-45, 5:51 to play. Braylon Taylor will have it. 51-45, Dyer County trails by 6. Patterson. Bad pass to Smith. It's stolen away. Layup or shot at the other end is blocked from behind, and they're going to call Braylon Taylor with a foul. And they need to call that type of contact down here. Braylon Taylor's first foul. 51-45, going to the free throw line will again be number 20. That is Ken Hennings. Coach Gatlin had a question, and now they're trying to get a towel out there. They may have some perspiration on the court.
You got water on the floor.
Try to, get a little water up here. So 51-45 to set you up, 5:37 to play. Dyer County is trying to get back in. They have not led in this one at all. They've trailed by as many as 14. And they have trailed by as many as 10 in this quarter. Actually, I take that back. They've trailed by 12 in this quarter. 5:37 to play, so they're going to have to get a mop. So we're going to take a 30-second break.
That's not just a perspiration, is it?
Well, somebody spilled something out there. Maybe it was during a timeout, but nonetheless, 30-second break. You're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports on 101.7 WTRO.
When it comes to screen printing, embroidery, logos, and specialty items, you've got a lot of choices, but one stands out. It's Stitch & Print, 107 East Main Street. They're your all-in-one place for embroidery, screen print, vinyl, signage, sublimations, and so much more. We can print your logo or help you design a new one for things like cups, hats, shirts, and more. We do all our work in-house so you get your order quickly. Locally owned and operated. Stitch & Print, 107 East Main Street, New Bern, or call 627-6227 for Stitch & Print.
Oh, I know what that's going to be. No, one of them's mine. I know what it is. Well, they're going to clean up a little blood, I guess, out there. That's what it is. Somebody lost a little blood out there. So I thought it was water, but when they call for Mallory, this is the big deal.
It's bleach water.
Yep, that's what it is.
It's not water on the court. It's the blood on the court.
There was a little contact under there. If somebody's bleeding.
It's not me.
Not sure who it is. Nope, not me either. So on the court for Dyer County's Braylon Taylor, Hunter Box, Markeel King, Ethan Smith, and Ethan Tolbert. As Ken Hennings will be at the free throw line. First free throw is too hard, no good. Hennings will get the second one as he was in the act of shooting. Second one is good. 52-45. Dyer County will have to make up 7 points here to tie it, and they get it down in the corner. Braylon Taylor thought about a three. They steal it from him. He goes to the floor and gets a jump ball, and coach wanted a timeout, doesn't get it.
And it's going to be...
Maybe he did get it.
No.
A jump ball, okay.
Alternating possession, we got it.
All right. 52-45 as Ethan Smith will inbound it. It comes in to Braylon Taylor underneath, puts it up and in.
He just powered that one in.
Yes, he did. The 5'10 sophomore playing a great game tonight. Gatlin's got it. Walked with it. No call. Gets it to Dyson front court. Dyson brings it around. Now drives in and walks with it. Or loses it. I'm not sure what happened.
You're going to call a jump, though.
Okay. Well, he goes to the floor to get it. Now it'll be their ball on the alternating possession. And Moore and McLemore will come in for Dyer County, and coming out will be Box and Smith. 52-47. 5:02 to play. Ball slapped back out by Braylon Taylor as the pass was intended for Emmanuel Thurman, the 5'7 junior for Brighton. Gatlin's got it, trying to work it inside. Gets it inside, they put it up and in. We just went to sleep on defense there, and Darian Lewis puts it in. 54-47, Taylor's got it. Gets it to Moore. Moore back out to McLemore. McLemore drives in, spin move, puts up an off-balance shot, no good, and Lewis comes down with a rebound. He's got it to get it up into front court to Thurman. Thurman leaves it for Gatlin. Work it inside, then kick it back out. 54-47 with 4:30 to play here in the fourth quarter. Thurman with it. Back to Gatlin. McLemore dogging him. Cannot make the steal, and Gatlin turns around, finds himself wide open, and puts it in.
You just
Coach
don't.
McCord wanted him. He slid the pivot foot, and he wanted the call, but didn't get it.
And he's back court.
And Dyer County turns it over. We can't do that here in the final 5 minutes. That's the fourth turnover.
We were up at midcourt and just backed into backcourt again.
So Moore checking back in. McLemore is in. Markeel King's coming to the bench to check in. Hennings with it. Gets it to Dyson. Dyson back to Hennings. Being guarded. They work it underneath to Gatlin. Now drive in, a little floater in the lane, bounces in. 58-47, now an 11-point lead. McLemore in front court, drives all the way in, puts it up off the glass, good. 58-49, 11-point lead. Ethan Tolbert with a steal on the inbound pass, and then threw it away. And shot at the other end is no good, and as a foul is going to be whistled on LaDerrick Moore. It's going to be his third. And there was no way he was going to let Hennings make that shot. That's the sixth team foul. He's in the act of shooting, so he's going to come to the line for a pair. First free throw is in and out, rims out. And coming in for the first time tonight is Wilson, Toby Wilson. He is the 6'4 freshman, 6'5 freshman. Second free throw bounces off, no good. That's what we needed. Ethan Tolbert comes down with a rebound. Braylon Taylor's got it, guarded by Thurman out front. Now they get it to Smith, now to Box. And it's slapped back into backcourt by Dyson, who goes up and Braylon Taylor drives in and gets it slapped out of bounds. It'll be Dyer County basketball. 58-49. Dyer County trails by 9. And Tolbert will step out to inbound it.
And Gatlin's going to tie his shoe. As the official pointed out, he's had shoelaces untied.
Don't want to get anybody hurt at ankle.
No.
Ethan Smith has got it. Backs it back out. Smith down in the corner to Braylon Taylor. Looks to see who he's going to get it to. Doesn't get it. Ethan Tolbert gets the long rebound off the glass. Good. And timeout, Dyer County. 58-51 your score. And we'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports on 101.7 WTRO.
Alan Carpenter with Flat Heating and Air. My grandfather, Murray Flat, paved the way for my family to proudly serve Dyer County and all of West Tennessee with all of your heating and air conditioning needs. Dedication and commitment and hard work has been passed down since 1946. Just as Choctaws from years past have also paved the way for future student athletes with their dedication and commitment to hard work. Thank you for all you've done for this community. Flat Heating and Air, a proud sponsor of Choctaw Athletics. And remember, once a Choctaw, always a Choctaw.
Well, Dyer County's got to make up 7 points. It's 58-51. And the possession arrow is favoring Brighton. Here in the fourth quarter, we are getting very, very close to the 3-minute mark. 2:52, under the 3:50, under the 3-minute mark. Brighton's committed 9 fouls, Dyer County with 6. It'll be Brighton basketball as Gatlin will bring it into Hennings. Hennings in backcourt, throwing it away, and they're going to say that Markeel King touched it last.
It was off his foot.
So with 2:49 to play here in the fourth quarter, Gatlin will step out to inbound it. Gatlin looking for somebody to get it to. Better hurry. He gets it into Lewis. Now to the left side to Thurman. Back to Hennings. Hennings guarded there by King. Now to Dyson. He's been their point guard. And a reach-in foul is going to be whistled on McLemore. And that's going to be one in the bonus for Hennings. And so Hennings will be at the free throw line for the Cardinals. Hunter Box is going to check back in, and McLemore will come out. So it's Box, King, Smith, Tolbert, and Taylor for Dyer County. First free throw is good by Hennings, so he'll earn the bonus. 59-51, 8-point Cardinal lead. Second free throw in the air, short, no good. Ethan Smith gets the rebound, gets it to King. He'll bring it into front court. King trying to get it to somebody, gets it to Ethan Smith, to Tolbert underneath, puts it up and in. 59-53. Dyer County trails. That's Dyson in front court. Oh, Ethan Tolbert jumped over him, but he walked. Or it looked like he did anyway, maybe not. 61-53. Braylon Taylor's got it. Looking for Thurman, one-on-one. Ball goes out of bounds, but it was touched by Thurman. Thurman reaching in for the steal. So somebody will have to inbound it. King will go over and do the honors. Markeel King gets it into Taylor. Back to King. King thought about a three, doesn't take it. Gets it to Smith. Smith to Taylor. Into Box. Box tried to toss it to King. He gets it to him this time. Slap back to him the first time. Box, spin move, puts it up off the glass. It does not go in, but he is fouled. Boy, there is just no give up in that young man. He goes hard to the hole.
I got 5 on Lewis.
That's going to be Lewis's 5th foul. And he's going to come out. So you can total his statistics. He fouled out in the last game too, didn't he? I thought he did.
No, he just had 3.
Oh, okay. First free throw no good by Hunter Box. 61-53. 8-point lead.
Ooh.
61-53. And Hunter Box goes and gets the rebound. Goes back in and he's fouled again. That's going to be on Dyson. It's going to be the 2nd foul on Dyson, the bunch this half, probably 10th or so. Yeah. So that's going to be, he's in the act of shooting, so he's going to get 2 anyway. Hunter Box, first free throw, perfect. That's what we need right there. And 2nd free throw also good by Hunter Box. Ethan's going to come out as McLemore will check back in. And he's guarding the one with the ball. That is Dyson with it. Gets it to Gatlin. Gatlin throws it down in the corner. That's Dancy. Now back out front to Dyson. Dyson down in the corner to Dancy. Dancy guarded by Box. Back out to Gatlin. 1:13 to play here in the 4th quarter. Dyson back out to Hennings. Hennings to Gatlin. Gatlin. And they're going to call a foul on Hunter Box. It's going to be his 4th.
And we wanted the foul.
Yeah. That's the 7th foul. One of the bonus will be coming to Dancy, Jay Dancy. 61-55, 1:01 to play. Dancy's free throw bounces in. Second free throw is also good by Dancy. And 63-55, back to an 8-point lead. Arkeel King. You better get somebody to the basketball. There's McLemore with it. And King has to go get it as it's slapped away. Braylon Taylor for 3, wide open off the glass, no good. Hunter Box puts it back up and in, and timeout is called by Dyer County with a score 63-57, 42 seconds to play in the 4th quarter. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports on 101.7 WTRO.
Rick Hill Nissan, Dyersburg is your home for all things Nissan, and to prove it, we're offering deep discounts on all remaining 2020 models. This can save you thousands. Also, check out our redesigned 2021 Rogue. The new Rogue features best-in-class safety, along with ProPilot Assist and NavLink, a 360-degree 3D high-def camera view, and more. Guaranteed credit approval with the in-house Credit Medic. That's Rick Hill Nissan, 2700 Parr Avenue, Dyersburg, or online at rickhillnissan.com.
63-57 as Dyer County made the shot, and Brighton will have the basketball to continue the 4th quarter. Gatlin will inbound it. On the out-of-bounds man will be Ethan Smith. And they're trying to get it into Dyson, but can't do it. Now they do. And a reach-in foul is going to be called on Braylon Taylor. He's only his 2nd foul. That is the 9th team foul on Dyer County. Dyson will go to the free throw line. He's deadly from there. I don't think he missed in the last game, did he? Nope.
And he's 1 for 2 here tonight.
He is 6 of 6 in the first game. Dyson. Free throw, in and out. Tolbert's got it. Gets it to King. King gets it over to Taylor. Taylor is going to drive in, jumps in, shot goes up. Good.
No.
That was a jump stop. Is that a walk or was it a walk?
He called it a walk.
Okay.
6 turnovers a half.
So 63-57, 32 seconds to play. And Dyer County will go on defense once again. They get it in, and a foul is called, and that's going to be the 5th foul on Hunter Box, as he ended up having to foul Thurman just that quick. So Hunter Box gets a standing O from the home crowd here tonight as he fouls out, and first free throw is good by Thurman. Second free throw also good by Thurman. 65-57. Under a half a minute to play here in this region or this district game. Shot up, no good, and they're going to call a foul on Gatlin. He wanted to charge. That's going to be blocking foul on number 25. That's his 4th. Braylon Taylor will go to the line for a couple. Dyer County trails by 8, 65-57. First free throw by Taylor is good. Braylon Taylor will get the second one with 23 seconds to play. Oh, in and out, no good. Taylor gets his own rebound, and it's stolen away, and ball is loose. Ethan Tolbert's got it, and
got a timeout.
Got a timeout. Good deal. So Dyer County is going to retain the possession, and with 17.8 seconds, we'll keep it right here, Bubba Cobb. And what is the what's the game plan here? We need
to get a quick 3.
Yeah.
and then make a quick
steal and another quick 3.
Yeah. But the thing is, we're trailing here with just 17 seconds remaining in the ball game, down by 8 or 7. But this is a whole lot better ball game than it was when we played down at their place.
Oh, absolutely.
We were beat 61-38 down.
Yeah.
Down, and we had some terrible mistakes. And tonight we're playing hard. We had 11 turnovers in the first half. Only had 6 turnovers here in the second half. In fact, we've had less turnovers than they have. They had 7 in the first half, but they've had 8 here in the second half. So we're playing tough, but we still got a long ways to go here to win this ball game. But we have to get a quick 3. Whether it's a drive and get a 2 and get fouled and put a free throw in. But we need to score 3 points here real quick.
Well, and another thing, too, this team has just not given up at all.
No, gosh, no.
Not at all. Coach McCord's drawing up the play, and Dyer County will inbound it. And they get it out to Ethan Smith. Down in the corner to Braylon Taylor, who puts it up, and a blocking foul is called. And that one's going to be whistled on Dancy, I believe. Yep. It's going to be 3rd foul on Dancy, 13.1 seconds. Braylon Taylor is going to the free throw line. Now relax right here, son. Just take your time. You normally make these. First one up. Ooh, just in and out. Taylor's second free throw, good. 65-59. It's a 6-point lead for Brighton. Comes in to Dyson, and they catch him and foul him.
Thought he did a back tap that away, knocked it out.
So Dyson will go to the free throw line.
Ethan Smith just picked up his first foul.
Really?
Yeah.
They've been platooning him in and out with McLemore for most of the fourth quarter. First free throw good by Dyson. 67-59 or 66-59. Marquille King's coming out, and checking in for him is Jay Bacani. And timeout. Coach, which one? Gatlin? Good.
Yeah, he's the only one that has one left.
Okay. Coach Gatlin is going to call the timeout with 66-59 your score. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Dyer County Choctaw Sports on 101.7 WTRO.
Alan Carpenter with Flat Heating and Air. My grandfather, Murray Flat, paved the way for my family to proudly serve Dyer County and all of West Tennessee with all of your heating and air conditioning needs. Dedication and commitment and hard work has been passed down since 1946. Just as Choctaws from years past have also paved the way for future student athletes with their dedication and commitment to hard work. Thank you for all you've done for this community. Flat Heating and Air, a proud sponsor of Choctaw Athletics. And remember, once a Choctaw, always a Choctaw.
.6 seconds and 66-59 is your score. And the second free throw coming for Dyson. It's in the air, perfect. 67-59. Braylon Taylor's got it, gets it to, and a foul is going to be called on Dyson as he knocks down Braylon Taylor. It's going to be the third foul on Dyson.
They called it on 20, I thought.
Did he call it on 20?
Yeah,
no, it was Dyson. It fouled him. He was the one guarding him. Should have been. Well, all right.
I thought he signaled
well, he
2-0. Well,
every time I doubt you, I'm wrong.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with your idea on this. Braylon Taylor's first free throw, no good. King will check back in. He's going to get Bacani. Taylor's second free throw is short. And Dyson comes down with it. They try to foul him. They can't get it done, and now they do, but the clock is going to expire. And Dyer County will go down and defeat 67-59 to the second time this season from the Brighton Cardinals. And we'll step aside, take a 3-minute break. You're listening to Dyer County